How's it everyone? Welcome to the video. In this week we will be building the pergolas, doing the stairs, and we'll be doing a lot of garden work. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Pop a comment what you enjoyed, and as well like the video and pop a subscribe if you want to support the channel and be part of the journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll check you in the video. Woo. Alright, good morning. Another morning on the building site. We're going to build the pergolas. We're going to have one pergola up there and one pergola out there. But yeah, we'll check you when my dad's here and we're putting up the pergolas.
50. So this is where the beam sits. You must just cut 5 mils shorter because there's 9 of them. That will take up that 45 mils.
You guys hear that? He's the boss man. Boss man knows everything. Cool. Cut the 9 beams. Let's see what my dad's doing.
Okay, so it sits there like that.
That's
yeah, because that beam that we've got now is going to drop into here by 50.
Alright, so let me explain what we're doing here. So these are the ones we just cut. There's going to be a beam running through. So what we're going to do is we've got to measure the size of a beam and then cut a slot 50 deep so that all of these are going to fit on that outside beam. If you don't understand, you'll see it when it's done. Cool. So we've set the blade at 50 mils deep. Oh, what we cut a 45 off the end.
45.
So I've cut all of the 45s off. You see? Looks more cool now. So my dad's putting in the brackets out here. Now it's time to build the 2 posts.
No, just 1, 2, 3, and then on each of those.
Right, so this is what the first beam looks like, that first leg. First post. There we go. Just what could I do without my dad? So the beam is that goes across the top is gonna rest in here. Anyway, that's why we cut it like that. Alright, so the pergola's up. Let's see what it looks like from the road. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to put on different brackets. These brackets that we had weren't lekker.
Unless we just cut it all. No.
Yes, it does look neat though. It looks very nice. But we just got to fix it in properly. Use some proper brackets. Alright, and that's the day. Lekker. Alright, how's it? It's Tuesday, but it is pouring. We're getting this section done now. Check out this stuff. The kitchen counters are on. Looks nice. Now all what we got to do is get the backsplash for this wall here. So yeah. So been in the garden the whole day. So haven't really been filming. But what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You're gonna put the sink here.
So over here you see this one is done. We're gonna do that with this one here.
I'm telling you what to do.
These are top tips from Dad. The people want to hear you.
I'm telling you what to do.
You can tell me now.
Okay, drill a hole in the center here. Drill slowly. It's stainless steel. It's super hard.
Sheesh. Time for a bigger hole. Top tip, don't do that. See the chassis punch. Okay.
Put that on.
My dad's fixing it underneath. And then it breaks or cuts the metal. Cool. Check it out, eh? Right. So, my dad's putting on thinners because it comes with a layer of oil. Why did you say?
They stamp it out on a machine, on a press, and then I think they just put oil on it so it releases and it doesn't bend it and tear it.
Oh, okay.
And always take off the oil before you silicone it down.
Yeah, just these tips, eh? But yeah, you guys will see my mom. She's coming. She's coming to bring the backsplash. So my mom's going to come now. Hey.
And then up to the top of that colour, and then
Are those trees that are going up there?
Trees over there, just to block the other house.
Oh, that's a good idea.
and then
But
some
we're
ground
doing the
cover.
miniature one.
So, my mom does the gardens. She enjoys gardening and things like that. She's now deciding what they're going to be doing in the gardens. And she wants to put trees on that against the neighbor's wall, so to give it a bit more coverage. Anyway, cool. That's what my mom does. It's pretty much the end of the day. I'll show you what the garden looks like a little bit later. We're nearly done. Alright, so we finished up with the day. But check this, eh? So yeah, we've flattened all. Up there we're going to build a little planter box to hide that pipe. I don't know if you can see. Anyway. But yeah, with all the rain that happened, we found that it comes down here and it just washes the dirt away. So we thought, let's get one of these. We're going to sink it in and put it in maybe Thursday. So that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah. Looks good. That's what we were doing today. Cool. End of the day. Alright, first plan of the morning. Garden work. We're going to get this all nice and clean. That's what we're doing this morning. So long. Alright, so we've dug all that we can for now. See, we've leveled it to here. Around here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a layer of bricks and just build up so that this will always be showing. So if there's any problems or if the guys want to check the water meters, they can. And then yesterday with the rains, we found the gutters over here and over here. They dump the water and all the water runs down here and then straight over this and makes the road full of mud. So what we're going to do, just going to compact, put a cement base along here and build a little wall up. So all the water that comes down hits this little wall and gets diverted over and then into the road. Cool. Anyway, that's the plan, and I'll show you when we finished it. Cool. How's it? Again, the end of the day. Sheesh, not too much filming. I thought I was going to film the braai for you guys, but my dad did it while I was working outside. Neat, eh? Cool. Check. I built my little wall so the water doesn't run into the garden, and then we built around the water meter and around the tap. And that's what we got done today. It doesn't seem like lots, but it took a while. So look weird this morning. We have put lacquer brackets in on this one, so everything is bolted and coach screwed and everything. So yeah, we got proper fixings and we've done that to both pergolas, and now it's all solid fixed in. It's not going anywhere, which is lekker.
Then the rubble can go in the trailer.
Right, so we're going to work this garden area here today. Level of steps up there, steps down here, then we'll get going with that. Cool, but we're going to start to level and sort that out now. Alright, building the steps. So we've drawn out all of our courses so you guys can have a look. And we're just waiting for this to get a bit harder. My dad has started on that one, so I think we'll have these two done today. It's looking good. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, we'll check you when we're further. Yes. So you guys watching the video, you're probably watching it and having a lekker time. We just got a nice load of compost here for the garden, and we are getting buzzed by flies. You might hear it in this mic, all the flies. It is horrible.
It's so bad.
Alright, so this is what we're doing, and then we wait for it to set a bit, and then we start building on top of it again. Alright, so we've done the stairs. I'm just busy bagging them and cleaning them up quick. So this is what they look like so far. And then we're going to put a nice paver on top to make it look good. But yeah, so my dad he's busy over here. He got some more of these rainwater channels. He's got some building line down to get us a nice straight line, and he's going to sink them in here. We'll just put them in, and then we're going to join them with cement. Leave a 10 mil gap in between each one, and then cemented to be joined. Cool. So yeah, looks good. Alright, so it's been about maybe 3 hours. We started with the compost. So if you can see the compost in the beds. So yeah, it is hot. It's a hot day, full of flies, and it stinks. So it's the best combo of days. Anyway, but yeah, that's what's going on, and exciting stuff. Not really exciting stuff. Alright, they got the plants, the buckies. How many plants, Mom?
Too many plants.
Too many hundreds. Okay, so let's just say 200 to play it safe. Oh my, it's backwards. I was wondering why it looks so cool. Anyway, we're going to put the plants all in here, and then my dad's going to put on this gate. You never know with some people, Some folks might just take a plant or two. Nice, beautiful plants. So we're going to get the plants from there. We're going to put them in here. Alright, so we got all of the tree, well, just 5 of the trees in there, and then all the plants. And we're gonna have one more olive tree over there, but we got 3 olive trees. Yeah, we got all of this composted. Put the compost up here, in here, and then we can have 2 more trees over here, and then we're gonna have 3 trees over there. Yes, it's like a walking down some steps, Cool, cheers, Mom. Cool. This garden's looking good, And then we got some grass coming here. That's the week. Friday is done. We're ending 1 o'clock, early day today. So yeah.